Welcome back, everybody, to Master of the Grid. We have another mostly full house. Got a few seats left in there. By the way, folks, if you are trying to join the game, I would remind you that turning off ambient occlusion in the spotlights can do you a favor when you're trying to click on the seats. Occasionally things will not go through the correct way. Actually, we have a bit of a graphical glitch here as well, so it looks like every seat is indeed taken. Sometimes the player characters don't show up, so we'll deal with that. But we are here for a brand new game. We are ready to go. We are ready to get started. Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening playing some Master of the Grid here tonight. With Freeze here again. Van is back with a couple of new hats. He's got his fez on. Very good. Got Nero in here again. Nod Scouter with a very colorful outlook on life. Kirby Fire in here with a custom skin. And that one by Emerson. That was looking pretty fantastic. I love this guy as well. Very good. Ooh, the red mustache from Charo. That is a very fitting face for Charo. I like that a lot. There we go. We're about to start off with a brand new show. Hello, Shiesta. What's going on? Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying the Master of the Grid. We're going to start off with a new show here. Full house again. We are ready to go. Let's start off with the first challenge. The things used in curling are called pucks. The things, of course, I imagine being the main thing. I don't want to say any words for fear of swaying you one way or the other, but I hope everyone understands what's going on with that one. The things used in curling are called pucks. Is that true or false? That is false. I couldn't tell you why. Because no one left me any information. But there is our first answer. Let's see who managed to get that one right. Go to the results here. That might have just been a 50-50 chance for quite a few people, but let's see what happened. Quite a few managed to get that one correct. Curling is a sport in the, well, it is showcased in the Olympics, in which folks send down what is apparently not called a puck. By the way, congratulations to Nathaniel McFadden for getting the fastest correct answer there. But it's comprised of teams, and teams will send the curling unit down a pathway, and the other members of the team will use brooms to try to sweep out, or kind of like, I don't know, it's like scuff up the area in front of the not puck object. There's probably many, many better ways for you to learn what curling is all about besides me trying to explain it. But managed to sink a few ships in there. A few people down to 2 hearts. Let's move on. More video game trivia. Let's go. In Pokemon Generation 4 of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, which of the following Pokemon was considered uber tier in competitive play? This is the top tier according to the tiering system as voted on by community. In Pokemon Generation 4 in competitive play, which of the following Pokemon of Celebi, Entei, Wobbuffet, and Shuckle? That was Wobbuffet. It's considered to uber tier in competitive play. That is a very, very specific question there. Let's see if anybody managed to get that one. Might be a 25% shot again. The uber tier Pokemon, apparently, by the way, in case anybody was curious, of the Generation 4 was Wobbuffet. So, there we go. Answer, have no idea, right? Oh my goodness. Wobbuffet is banned from tournaments. Wow, yeah, okay, so there you go. There it is. That is, we got 2 very, very interesting questions to start the show today. My goodness. My goodness. See if maybe we get something that, Hey, Neil, no worries, man. Welcome back. See if maybe we got some history buffs out there that may fare a bit better when compared to the Pokemon questions here. Here we go. What were the reported famous last words of John Sedgwick, the highest-ranking Union officer to die in the Civil War? I die so the Union may live. Tell my wife I love you. Least I won't die of Union quackery. Or they couldn't hit an elephant at this distance. Reported famous last words of John Sedgwick. Answer there. They couldn't hit an elephant at this distance. That seems like the funniest one, to be honest. I like the Union quackery, though. Top row just suffered a great blow from that question there. Wipeout! My God. Amigo just changed up his look a little bit here, too. Good God. Zmod surviving with 3 hearts up here. The perfectly white face. Donkey! The fastest answer correctly. That's a beautiful skin there as well. How did I miss that on Donkey? That is beautiful. Donkey! Fastest fingers right there. We have lost quite a few already, my goodness. Only through 3 challenges, and we are down a significant chunk. Holy cow. More video game trivia coming at you. I'm a rowist, am I? I only ever talk about the top row. Let's talk about row 5. How about that? Holy Pie, Hammer, Emerson, Robbie Niner, Rick Ashley, Robotic Anxiety, Jay Dislington managed to survive with 3 hearts still so far, as well as Hamosh. Well done, friends. Let's go with the next challenge. This turn-based video game features a specific type of creatures that fire rockets, grenades, and other lethal at each other. This turn-based video game, reminder we are looking for the name of the video game, features a specific type of creatures that fire rockets, grenades, and other lethal weapons at one another. My vote's for dogs. But in reality, it is worms. Worms is the correct answer there. Very popular series of games from the 90s and beyond. Let's see, you managed to get that one correct. Lots of folks. Oh my goodness, yeah, alright. Folks know they're worms. We have 1 ejection of creator Brian. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, Brian. Brian, I'm so sorry, pal. Christopher Robb, the fastest to answer that one correctly. My goodness. Oh, poor Brian. Brian, you dropped the ball, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. That's brutal. That's brutal. Right on, Epic Man. Sounds good, buddy. Alright. Challenge coming up. Let's do it. Scary ghost stories written by amateurs and posted on the internet usually are found under this name: mom stories, amateur posts, creepypasta, or weird tales. Scary ghost stories written by amateurs, amateur writers posted on the internet, usually are found under Mom Spaghetti. The answer, of course, creepypasta. Origins of which are unbeknownst to me, but mom stories, probably a close second in there. The thing is called a rock! Oh, that's the curling thing, okay. Good to know, cum launcher. Thank you for the heads up. Let's see you managed to get creepypasta right. I'm imagining that was a, oh no. Oh no, could it be happening again? Firewind, Christopher Robb, Stamoclis, and Strogar. Christopher Robb, oh how the mighty have fallen, buddy, but Arch Muffin, the fastest to answer that one correctly as well. Obviously mom stories, yeah. Somewhere along those lines. Got the correct answer there. Lost 4. Quite a few folks here, down to 1 heart. Be surprised to see a lot of people with 2 or even 3 left, although Hamash and Jay Dislington still surviving. Still doing quite well. Let's see if they can keep this up. More video game trivia coming at you! This 2011 video game developed by From Software is known for being extremely punishing and hard. Cooking Mama, I Want to Be the Guy, the Movie, the Game, Dark Souls, or Spelunky. SCP Foundation will come up. Oh, I actually know about that yet. Oh no, I know Creepypasta. Yeah, I know about Creepypasta. I'm just kidding. By From Software in 2011, of course, the answer there is Dark Souls. Creators of Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, naturally. I Want to Be the Guy, the Movie, the Game, I believe also came out in 2011, so maybe that duped a few people. Let's find out. My goodness. Greens across the board. Oh, we lost 1. Nod Scouter, the Green Mage, Normal Geek. A couple of incorrect answers here. Oh, and Hamosh managed to get his first incorrect answer of the night. Johnny Whoops, the fastest to answer that one correctly. Well done, Johnny. Now, don't be too surprised by that. I think a lot of people may not be too familiar with the Dark Souls series. I'm not in charge of the questions, Crafty. They just kind of come at me, man. Alright. You're asking for harder questions. Maybe a true or false question isn't the most difficult in the world, but I would be surprised to see a wide array of contestants familiar with this category. Let's find out. Chili capsicum plants can withstand frost. Is that true or false? By withstand, of course, meaning survive. Surviving the effects of frost. The capsicum plants are able to withstand frost. Is that a true or a false statement? See if maybe a few folks got a little lucky there. That answer is false. The capsicum plant is unable to withstand the effects of frost. See who managed to get that one right. Found out how to play on your iPod. Nice, Summersm. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a browser-based experience, so I think a lot of people may be able to play on mobile even. That could be fun. About a half and half response there. Donkey! Again with the fastest correct answer. Well done. Never ever gonna give up, Rick Ashley. Perfect, buddy. Oh, you gotta love that. Charles still has 3 lives. Look at that. Wow, Charles 114. Well done. Well done with 3 lives remaining. Jay Dislington still got 3 lives remaining as well. Well played, everyone. Hammer's still in here with his soda drink hat. Surviving. Bare knuckle. Let's see if maybe another true or false question might dupe a few people. Geography time. Let's do it. The capital of Denmark is Stockholm. True or false? It's the capital of Denmark, Stockholm. I'm gonna find out myself. I'm gonna find out right now, because people don't like leaving notes, apparently. 9 seconds left. The capital of Denmark is Stockholm. True or false? Residents of Denmark, perhaps, in the audience, may find themselves in an advantage. That is false. Of course, the correct answer is Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark. Let's see who knew that. Stockholm Syndrome. Holy cow! Wow, look at that. Look at that. A lot of impressive geographical knowledge in the community here. And Donkey again. Fastest fingers. Well done, folks. Still got quite a few contestants remaining. Let's see if I can do a quick count here. I'm going to go ahead and wager a guess of about 30. 30 to 35 people still remaining. Got another true or false question for you. Video game related. Copenhagen is a fun word to say, I agree. Rosebuds is the cheat code to get 10,000 simoleons in the patched version of The Sims. The original Sims game, you can enter the cheat code Rosebuds to get 10,000 simoleons in the patched version of The Sims. 5 seconds left. I'll remind you to pay very, very close attention to the phrasing. The code is actually Rosebud. That is a false question, or false statement, I should say. Rosebud, not Rosebuds. It's the cheat code to get 10,000 simoleons. Let's see if anybody managed to decipher that, and it looks like quite a few people. Clever, clever folks. You love it, Pyramid Pug. This is courtesy of Pixel Boy, actually. Preaching Amigo, the fastest to answer that one correctly. Kicked out a few folks. Actually, kicked out quite a few folks. Wow, look at that. Correct code is E equals MC squared, Trooper. Donkey has left us. Donkey has left us. Jay Dizzle and Charo still with full heart capacity. My goodness. Futhington's still up here with 2 hearts as well. Being a competitor, Charo and... Yep, looks like Charo and JD. The only 2 left with full hearts. Alright, guys. No more true false. It's the real deal. It's time to ask questions about sports. Hope you're ready. What sports broadcaster famously said, "Do you believe in miracles?" when the United States hockey team defeated the USSR in the 1980 Olympic Games? Was that Al Michaels, Bob Costas, Bobby Hull, or Dick Enberg? I actually really, really like the available answers for this question. Well done, question submitter. Of course, you can submit your own questions on masterofthegrid.net if you are interested. Al Michaels is the correct answer here. The full quote, if anyone's interested, 11 seconds. You've got 10 seconds. The countdown going on right now. Morrow up to Silk, 5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. Yes, they did. Do I believe in miracles for those members of the audience remaining? Quite a few! Oh my goodness! 3 correct answers. Futhington, the fastest to answer that correctly. Oh, this is your question, Liviana. Nice. That was a very good question, Livy. Good stuff. Futhington, you scum. Charl and JD. Both missing the answer there. Unfortunate. We are down to 6. Wow, that one killed him. That one killed him. Sitting Anteater. Benial. Benial's up here surviving. Well done, Benial. Thurn Campbell. Thurn Campbell. I can say things. Charl, Futhington, and JD. All remaining. We got another, I've got another sports question, so clearly we got sports fans in the audience, right? That didn't just knock out 25 people simultaneously. You guessed right. Oh man, Benial, well done. Alright, more sports trivia. Let's do it. In 1995, Manchester United professional footballer Eric Cantona was suspended from football for 4 months and sentenced to 120 hours of community service for karate kicking a fan in the crowd. There are a lot of factors that could make this a false statement, but I'm not sure if people would go through that much trouble. I believe this is going to be true. That is true. Eric Cantona was suspended from football for 4 months for karate kicking a fan in the crowd and then making this face afterward. Like, of course I kicked him. Duh. What would you do? 1 incorrect answer. We have lost Benial. And Jay Dislington, fastest to answer that one correctly. And then there were 5 50-50 hype in the yet. It's too silly not to be true, exactly. There's some questions like that are just like, you wouldn't make that up, right? You go to NLSS Circle Jerk on Reddit and you'd make a post saying you can't make this shit up, right? Alright. More sports. Ready? What profession is Andy Murray? Or more accurately phrased, which sport does Andy Murray play? Is he a swimmer, bowler, soccer player, or a tennis player? 5 seconds. 5 players remain, 5 seconds to go. Who the F is Andy Murray? Asks Numbus Plays. He is a tennis player. Top 5 in the world, in fact. Andy Murray, the tennis player. Andy Murray won Wimbledon. He did indeed. Let's go to the results to find out who knows their tennis. Everyone does. Well played. All Sitting Anteater was the fastest to answer correctly. Actually, I just realized we are missing out on somebody here. Dominic Pisecki is still in the game, so we do have 6 players remaining. Well done, Dominic, sticking in there. It looks like Jay Dislington still with 2 hearts, Futhington still with 2 hearts. 6 players remain. There he is. There's Dominic. All right. We got him back in action. Well done. Well done, folks. Sticking to your grits. Let's see if you can keep it going. Next challenge. Who wrote A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court? Was it? Apparently this is J.K. Rowling? I had no idea. Anyway, J.K. something or other. Edgar Allan Poe, Mark Twain, or Charles Dickens? Who wrote A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court? All plausible answers, besides the first one. The answer is Mark Twain. Mark Twain, the author of Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, who managed to get that one correct. We lost Dominic. Futhington, the fastest to answer that one correctly. Futhington knows his stuff. Look at him go. Look at him go, and then there were 5. And then there were actually 5. Jay Dislington down to 1 heart. Charl down to 1 heart. Starting strong. Dipping off a bit near the end here. Let's see if they can manage to pull it out. Of these 5, who will win? I want to see your affiliations, chat. I want to see who you got. We got Team JD, Team Charl, Team Futhington, Team Thurn Campbell, Team Sitting Anteater. Some of those are harder to make hashtags out of, but I don't want that to sway your vote. Comes the next challenge. Ooh. This might be a divisive one. Let's see who can get it. This popular anime by Studio Gainax is known for displaying epic battles with galaxy-sized robots. Is it Galaxy Bots, Universe Wars, Katoto Miyaki, or Gurren Lagann? Or Gurren Lagann, perhaps. It's like Galaxy Bots, Universe Wars, Toto Miyaki, or Gurren Lagann. The answer, of course, the one that I cannot pronounce correctly. I haven't missed any yet. Yeah, great, right? Team Anteater, yeah, there we go. Gurren Lagann is the answer there. Full name, apparently, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann by Studio Gainax. So you managed to get that one correct. Wow! 4 of 5. Well played, Charo, the fastest to answer that one correctly. Some anime fans up in there. Well done. You know that one. Why were those first questions so hard? Those first questions were pretty brutal. But kudos to the 4 surviving players. We have lost Jay Dislington. Peace, my friend. You have earned yourself a substantial reward of Griddies. Fuddington, Charo, Thurn Campbell, Sitting Anteater. Teams still in play. Get those hashtags in there. Let's see it. Lots of fans in there. Elmo looks terrified. He does, doesn't he? Alright. More video game true or false. Let's do it. There is a follow-up to the game The Ship called The Ship 2. True or false? There is a follow-up to the game The Ship called The Ship 2. The Ship, of course, released in 2006. First-person shooter. Is there a follow-up to it? Let's find out. That is true! There is The Ship 2! It does exist! Knocked a couple out. Charo, the fastest to answer that one correctly. We are down to 2. We are down to 2. Team FUD. Just overwhelming the chat. Team Terrified Elmo. I love that. Ship 2, ship harder. We have Fuddington. We have Charo. Who will come out on top. Next challenge. In the wings. Bear trivia time. What happens when a polar bear migrates south and mates with a grizzly bear? A growler bear. A nameless abomination. They cannot reproduce. Or Taffy. I swear to God I did not submit this question. What happens when a polar bear and a grizzly bear mate? A growler bear is the correct answer, and believe it or not, there is scientific data to back this up. I am as confused as you, but that's true. It is a grizzly polar bear hybrid, known also as the pizzly bear, the polar grizz, the prizzly bear, or, more commonly, the growler bear. I swear to God I did not submit this. I am so shocked. But it is the growler bear. Let's see if anybody got that one right. Charo managed to get that one correct. Fastest and the only to answer correctly. Fuddington, incorrect there. It's a nail biter. Oh, it's a nail biter, folks. Charo mounting the comeback. Let's see who can get it. More trivia time. I can be a nice Amazonian pale girl. Prizzly bear, yeah, I like Prizzly bear a lot here. Alright. Video game trivia. The professors found in this series of video games have something in common. Their names are species of trees. The professors of Mega Man, Pokemon, Bomberman, or Metroid. Every professor in this series of video games named after species of trees. Team Elmo going crazy. That is Pokemon! Of course, starting with Professor Oak, and then you can just go on from there, right? All Pokemon professors named after species of trees. Both of them got it right, as I expected. As I expected. Well played, folks. Fuddington, the fastest answer there. Well done. Let's not dilly-dally, shall we? Here we go. As of 2014, what are the top 3 best-selling video games of all time? Take off every valid answer. So, 3 of these 4 are the top 3 best-selling video games of all time with 5 seconds left. This one actually may fool a few people. By a few people, I mean not Futhington and Charles, because they're obviously going to guess Minecraft, Wii Sports, and Tetris, right? Did he do it? I think he got it, yep. Both of them got it. Futhington, the fastest, answered that one correctly. They were not deceived by the Pokemon Gen 1. Well played, Futhington and Charles, surviving to the end. Wii Sports cheated a little bit as well, yeah, but it's technically true. Technically is correct. Okay. This is a very interesting true or false coming up. Let's see it. The GPS system has to compensate for relativity to calculate position. True or false? Wow, this is 10 seconds left. The GPS system has to compensate for relativity to calculate position. My goodness. That answer is true. Let me read you just a quick summary here. The combination of special and general relativistic effects means that the clocks on board each satellite should tick faster than identical clocks on the ground by about 38 microseconds per day. If these effects were not properly taken into account, a navigational fix based on the GPS constellation would be false after only 2 minutes, and errors in global positions would continue to accumulate at a rate of about 10 kilometers a day. The more you know about GPS. Let's see if these guys knew that. I think they did. It looks like both of them got it. Futhington and Charo. Well played, friends. My God. Oh, that is nuts. That is nuts. More true or false coming at you. Let's go. True of false. There is a Batman musical called Holy Musical Batman with the @ symbol. There is a Batman musical called Holy Musical @man. Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? Let's find out. That is a real thing. Can you believe that's a real thing? Music and lyrics by Nick Gage and Scott Lamps. Productions in 2012 in Chicago. Wow. They got it. They got it right. Charles, the fastest to answer that one correctly. They are surviving. They are surviving. Let me have my thought already. Wow. That is quite the musical. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one here. Ooh, this'll be fun. Here we go. What is this? What the hell is this? Is it a red-bellied black snake? A Mexican black king snake? A green tree python? Or an indigo snake? What in the hell is this thing? Hopefully you can see the picture, because that would ruin it, wouldn't it? What snake is this? Let's see who knows their reptiles. That is a red-bellied black snake. So you got that one right. Nobody. Oh no. Neither of them got it right. Oh god. Nobody got it. Nobody got it. You were gonna switch. Oh no. Okay. I really want somebody to win on this question. So let's do it. The ball cock is a device found in which common household item? The microwave, the refrigerator, the shower, or the toilet? The ball cock is a device found in which common household item? I swear I'm not just giggling because I'm 12 years old. I am. I really am. That... I know what this is, believe it or not. I didn't even have to look at it. It's the little device in your toilet. It's also known as the float valve. It's a mechanism for filling water tanks. Found in flushable toilets. The ball cock of the toilet. They both knew. Oh, that's beautiful. They both knew. Incredible. Charo and Fluffington fighting to the death. Wow. Well played, folks. Alright. Who knows their M&M? This is Eminem's full name. M&M. Marshall Manners. Marshall Wayne. Marshall Bruce Mathers III. 10 seconds. Who knows Eminem's full name? Just die already, they say. Hey, Mr. Masters, how you doing? Marshall Bruce Mathers III is the answer there. Let's see if they both got it right. They did indeed, as I expected. Oh my goodness. Both refusing to die here. They fight on, Futhington and Charo. Alright. We might have a deal breaker here. Inarizushi is a type of what? Japanese architecture, sushi, shrine garments, or spirit? Inarizushi is a type of what? There's 5 seconds left. Who can get this one? Inarizushi is a type of sushi. It's a pouch of fried tofu, typically filled with sushi rice alone. See if anybody got that right. Oh, it's Futhington! Futhington has won! Finally, after years of struggle, fighting and fighting on, Futhington, when it looked like he was on the brink of defeat, comes back and emerges victorious, and he has himself a fancy new crown. Congratulations, Futhington. New hat get. You got it, man. You know your sushi. Well played. Alright, y'all, that is going to do it for this show. We are going to fill these seats again. You can go to masterofthegrid.net/play/twitch/BaerTaffy to come play with us live right now. I'm going to open up the seating here during this 60-second ad break. We are also going to remind you that you can go to masterofthegrid.net and submit your own challenges to be reviewed, and you may see them live on the show here. So, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back after 60 seconds. We're going to start up this seating. We'll be back with more Master of the Grid right after this.